The subject is in relation the great job about the ladies during the dancing on the floor, because she stay many times in a balance, she listen the information, she produce the reaction, and she sometimes produce the support for the man. It's a very difficult job, and I was very lucky in my life.
We're going on with the next lecture. Of course, we see us very often over the years. We're already joking sometimes.
Of course.
I see Monica more often than Michele. And okay, anyway, we are very happy to have you here again in Wuppertal. Monica Baldessaroni, Michele Bonsignori.
Thank you. Thank you one more time, Aziz and Ernest Turau, for inviting us in this wonderful training camp. So, good afternoon, everybody. I hope that after the lunch time, you don't sleeping so much, especially in our lecture. We try our the best for you. So now, I would like to introduce some points in relation to the man and the lady during the dancing. One point that I like to explain or to remember to you, or sometime in the last part of our career, I invite my wife to do in the dancing, because sometimes it's correct that the man asks to the ladies what she would like to feel during the dancing in relation to my body, or the swing, or the power in tango, for to help her during the competition, or in opposite way. So I remember that sometimes I like to invite Monica to lead me in some moment of the dancing, or to support me with her feet, her balance, her center, her position. I know that the rules in our sport is the man that invite the lady to dance, and to thank you, the man support and leading and position for the lady, help or try the best for the ladies. But sometimes it's so nice in some particular action that the lady, to thank you her balance, help the man into the best performance. So about this, it's important to introduce in the position one my idea that I received in relation to the feeling when I danced 80 years ago. Just only for example, when the man and the lady stay in position, of course, they produce the shape in the couples, they produce the space in all dances. This is illogical. And I like so much to feel when Monica creates the position in front of me, she introduced her body, she produced the space in front of her face. Now, when the man go to touch the lady in front with the center, and with the arms, I introduce the touching into the Monica right side and Monica left side. If I watch Monica to the back, this is Monica, sorry, you come here. You can, it's a lot visible that this is at the center in the Monica back, and from the center, she produced the shape from the right side in the body, in the arms and forearms, and from the center, left side, arms and forearms. So now, the man touch with the arms the two three-dimensional space into the ladies. Of course, the priority is to move the center and finish the action into the right, into the left side, into the bodies. Of course, that the man drive the direction, drive the common center. But for the man and the ladies, it's so important to feel, ciao Domenico, to feel for two direction and four movement. So when she dance, you stay in position. If she do the rotation for flexible knees, she introduce, sorry, left side forward one time, right, sorry, and right side backwards. She introduce left side forward and left side backwards. Depend where we go, if she dance backwards or she dance forward. And the same moment, the man do the same in opposite way. If I introduce my left side forward, sorry, the body weight enough, the left side forward, she introduced her right side backwards. So, why I want to explain this? Because normally, when the man talk with the lady, don't push me, don't pull me, stay down, stay up, move slowly, move fast. So normally the lady go in position and do nothing. To thank you, bad words from the man. If the man start to stay shut up, it's possible that your partner improve. For example, in the natural turn, when she dances a natural turn, including the side step for the preparation, sorry. In the side step, she introduced, sorry, don't move, the left side. Now, the priority is to produce the swing, move your center, and to drive your left side or right side. In the natural turn, she drives the right side. Right side. If she dances spin turn, close the feet, and pivot, now she uses the standing leg, she moves the center, and she starts introduce the left side forward, and when finish the pivot, the right side. Left side, right side, left side, right side. This is important to feel the body weight and the body to dance in the pivot, and not just only stay to the left with the head, connection, and step. In this way, you dance only with the step, with the legs. This is not good. So if we repeat the same group steps with the music, no, not together. Of course that I invite the ladies into my space and I touch Monica right side 3 dimension and left side. I want to feel. I drive the center. Thank you. So, thank you, Monica. Is it normal that I hope you see the man that drive the center, decide the rhythm of the timing during the movement, but she follow me immediately with her movement that come from the standing leg, moving leg, and the center. She don't stay fixed because yesterday I said to Monica, you push me, you pull me. She produced the 3 dimension to the left and to the right and ready to dance forward or backwards, to the left and to the right. So for the man, it is so important to touch the lady in front in the connection, to the right and to the left, and introduce the lady in the swing, and push and pull the lady in correct way in relation to the swing. Like in the spin pivot, I want to invite Monica to pass me. And I use the power in the legs, I turn my body, I use my arms to pull Monica, not in my body, but around to me. So this is everywhere. If we dance of a spin turning lock, it's the same. Como center together, I invite Monica left side backwards, I invite Monica left side forward. I invite Monica now back right side in position to enter left side back in quick couple reverse or something. So, but she is ready, she's not fixed, she's not square. She prepare the 3 dimension position into the right side, to the left side to dance. Thank you. Thank you, Monica. So, thank you. So why? When I talk about to Monica and the woman works a lot clubs, and when I talk about the man and Michele, silence. But I don't understand. So Monica, I said to you, to thank you the position, she is ready to dance with me and help me. Also the feet are in relation to the body, position, and until the arms. For example, if we dance from promenade, running with, 1 and 2, and I want to stay to control the balance and the music here, from the hair, standing foot and moving foot, she has nice center that she supports me, and she listens how timing I want to stay. If she dance in the same way, but only the steps and not strong feet, good center, and good tone in the three-dimensional right side, three-dimensional left side, not possible. If I want to control the music, she don't understand, she pass me, she fall down before my timing. 1 and 2, 3. So it's important that she uses strong pressure in the standing foot. From the standing foot, she continues to stay in the tone with the center, right side, the left side, to feel when I decide to connect common center on the floor for introduce another one part of the swing. This is important. Or for example, into the line. When we end in the line, here, so now I move, she moves around to me, backwards. I need a lot of timing to finish my spin and to call the lady into chassis. If she is not power in the standing foot, moving foot, to communicate in the muscles in the center, small muscles here, 2 big ones here, she don't help to me to control the music and the balance. So to thank you, this is a feeling that she has from feet, center, and the arms. She ending very light, and for me it's so easy to control the music. Thank you. So, and exactly the same for the man. Ora, now, for the man decide when and how and in which direction you introduce the left side or the right side into the swing. It's more easy because the man decide. For the lady, it's a great job in the dancing. To stay in perfect balance with the feet, center, arms, dance free, but don't to be more speeded than the man, don't to sleeping. So it's difficult, this proportion. If the lady use the feet, use the center, and flexible and positive muscles, especially in the back, that continue from the legs, you can do everything. You can listen until the last moment, the man, during the dancing.
I heard that you're on your own now, so am I. I'm living alone now. I was wrong, so you. What will you do? Are you glad to be free? Feeling lost, just like me. longing for company or sad, you know where I am. Come around, talk a while. I need your smile. You need a shoulder.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ora, I know that, I remember that when we practiced years ago, every day is very difficult to introduce good energy into the body for to connect personality, relation on the floor, and together. Sometimes we are tired. Many competition, we travel a lot, but we do the practice because the next week, another one competition. When you practice, and the ladies and the men don't produce from the floor, the feet, especially energy into the center, the feeling will be disaster. Now I understand, but before not. And when the feeling is disaster, so, no, you are heavy. No, sorry, too light. You don't go. Please, give me the space. So, we start in this game. This is a very bad game in all dances. Sometimes I would like to continue to sleep in the morning. She said, no, we need to go to practice. No, also this morning. Yeah, because Sunday competition. I go in the studio, but immediately she recognized from my hands the feeling. She said, you want to dance or not? Because immediately she touched my hands, but in the same moment she touched my center. My center are not positive for to lead the lady center, for to lead the lady right side, for to lead the lady left side. So in our sport, it is so important. Everyday practice, enjoy to dance and recover the energy from the floor that give to you strong center and energy around the arms around to the ladies. If you don't call the lady into the swing, not possible to be fantastic feeling. So, why we are senior now, we don't practice anymore, we are enjoy to stay here in front of you, because only in this time I have the chance to dance with Monica. Because we stop to dance and she don't want any more practice in the studio. It's correct, we are finished. I have only Wuppertal time, and I feel you very good. But very good. I use your body another some bar of the music.
Jessie, come home. There's a hole in the bed where we slept. Now it's growing cold. Jessie, your face in the place where we lay by the hearth, all apart. It hangs on my heart, and I'm leaving the light on the stairs. No, I'm not scared. I wait for you. come home.
Thank you. Grazie.
Just see
Thank you, Monica.
stairs and the hearts calling us still.
Thank you.
I'm reminded
So,
all the pictures of
the same system in another different dance, like for example tango. Also in tango, I like two things. That when she stays in position, which one you prefer? She's ready to create, I listened yesterday morning, 3D position, yes. She's a long, side, and forward. I like, of course, the priority is the connection in front, because I feel the lady bodies. But I want to feel also the dimension to the right side and to the left side. And the power comes from the floor, standing leg, for to use this first center. But I want to feel Monica right side or left side to ready to dance. And in this way, she helped to me to change easy the direction. So, thank you. It's exactly the same system. I want that the man and the lady to create the priority center is in front. Another one center to the right, another one center to the left. From the standing leg, moving leg, you drive your first center, but I want that you participate to move the right arms and the right and the left arms in relation to the body, in relation to the first priority center. This is so important.